For the first time in 3 years, Briana Williams was unable to secure a spot on the Jamaican female sprint team at the close of the Jamaican National Championships 2024. So, we have to ask the obvious question that maybe some of you never anticipated. Were we wrong about Briana Williams? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Drop release once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. On ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Briana Williams was unable to make the team to the Paris Olympic Games, this time in the women's 100 meters. In the final event, in the finals of the women's 100 meters event, she ran 11.15 to take the 7th spot in that finals. Of course, the event was won by Sharika Jacko Jackson, the superwoman, with one half the Phil Clayton twins, the remarkable Tia Clayton, taking second in 10.90. Sharika Jackson ran 10.84 to win, with Shelley Ann Fraser-Price taking third in 10.94, and Sasha Lee Forbes fourth in 11.04. So Sasha Lee Forbes will be the fourth person who will make, of course, the 4x100 relay, women's relay team. People, I don't know what's going on with me. Let me just first say very quickly, my brothers and sisters out there, please be safe, be safe, be safe. Okay, this hurricane is no joke. Spoke with someone out of Grenada. This is no joke. All right, let me move forward. So let's take a look at that 100-meter final and see how Briana Williams did.
Standing beside her training partner, Sharika Jackson.
Shelley Ann Fraser-Price on screen, the storied competitor.
On your marks.
Woman that has given hope to so many. With her resilience and her dedication, she lines up one more time with a fantastic feel to her left and to her right.
Brace yourselves for this now. It can't get any better. If it gets any better, then only a fit Elaine Thompson-Hera would have been added to this classy lineup. Women's 100-meter final. Great anticipation around the National Stadium.
Set.
And across the globe. Set. Bang! Where they go. Kemba Nelson, Fraser-Price got an excellent start. Tia Clayton is running the race of her life. Sharika Jackson turns on the afterburners now. Spectacular performance. 10.79 the flash time. Sharika Jackson, big performance on the big.
Having not secured the 100 meters, we saw her in the 200 meters prelims. In heat number 3, where she ran a time of 23.54, but was unable to advance to the semifinals. This, of course, was in the 200 meters prelims.
Williams.
Made the final in the 100 last evening, didn't finish in the top 4. Olympic 4x1 gold medalist, switched camps this year, now in the States training, and 22.50.
So it's Wallace, Richards, Levy. Well, Wallace is out. It's Richards, Levy, Williams, Tava Thomas, Davis, Dale. And they're sent off. Clean break, and Dale gets out quite quickly. Also Thomas looking to join Davis. Briana Williams is also right there in the business. They come off the turn, and it's Williams just ahead of Thomas. Davis with some work to do. It's Lene Tava Thomas. Davis now steps forward. Williams also right there. Thomas will take it just ahead of Davis. Williams settling for third.
With a plethora of super talents like this one, Sharika Jacko Jackson, the new sprint queen Tia Clayton, she is people, 10.86 she is. Shelley Ann Fraser-Price, the perennial world's greatest. Sasha Lee Forbes, who we were certain was going to make the team. Tina Clayton, who's injured this year but still was strong. This young lady, Crystal Slowly, the new find. Another one, Judine Williams, who ran a personal best this season. Then, of course, there's Dejanay Oakley, Lene Tava Thomas, Kemba Nelson, and the perennial Natasha Morrison. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. It was always going to be an uphill battle for Briana Williams this year for 3 simple reasons. Reason number 1, she just has not sparked. She got injured, I believe, last year, and I don't believe she's ever really fully recovered. She lost a lot of training time, and she just hasn't sparked. For the entire 2024 season, she has not been able to dip below 11 seconds. And I said it before, if you're going to make the team, you'd have to be running below 11 seconds. Now, I was wrong about that because actually Forbes ran 11.04 and made the team. But if you certainly were going to make the individual team, you'd have to be running below 11 seconds. And Briana, unfortunately, she's done it in the past. She did it in 2022, but I don't believe she did that in 2023, and she was unable to do, I'm certain, in 2024. Reason number 2, in the midst of her season, she switched from one group, the Michael Frater-led team, to this new team that she's working with in LA. Now, they seem to have improved her, and it's one of the reasons why I did a video saying she may surprise, because she improved her season's best all the way up to 11.09. We didn't see that kind of form at the National Stadium, and I was hoping that she would have just simply improved. So, unfortunately, that didn't happen. Now, the other thing that we have to be honest about is the talent pool. The talent pool is crazy. Crystal slowly ran her first sub-11. Tia Clayton, people, ran her first sub-11 by running 10.86. Tina Clayton wasn't even healthy, so can you imagine if she was also healthy? Sasha Lee Forbes was injured early in the season, and I believe that's one of the reasons why we didn't see her running a much faster time. So she kind of came back, I think, at the Racers Grand Prix or one of those races, either Racers or the Jamaican Invitational. So she was not at her best. But then there was Kimber Nelson. There was all these other talents that I mentioned earlier. I mean, this was and Jadine Williams, who ran her first sub-11. So this was a really stacked field with several young ladies dipping below the 11-second barrier. And Briana, unfortunately, just have not been able to do that for the entire 2024 season with an interrupted training schedule. Remember, moving from one coaching team to another coaching team is a mental, emotional, psychological, which is also mental, and physiological change. Coaches tend to be very different. So she's sort of in the early stages of this new coach, who I think did a good job because he's improved her. And what I also saw that I liked is that she was running the 200 meters. I've been saying it for quite some time. All our great sprinters go all the way back. All the great female and male sprinters tend to do both. Canada's Andre DeGrasse, both. Noah Lyles of the United States, both. Usain and Johan Blake, both. I mean, you know, Merlene Ottey. Shelley Fraser-Price despises the 200 meters, but she has won major medals in it. We don't even have to get into Shericka Jackson, Eileen Thompson-Herah. I mean, you can't be a serious sprinter you can't be a 100-meter sprinter who's not running the 200. The 200 is and the 400 is going to give you the speed endurance that you desperately need. It's one of the reasons why these 400-meter people step down like a Fred Curley, Shericka Jackson, Noah Lyles, from the 4 to the 2, to the 2 to the 1, and they have just more stamina, more speed endurance. So I'm happy about that. So for these fundamental reasons, she just didn't make it. An interrupted season, unable to break 11 seconds, and just the depth of the Jamaican pool. Now, many of you kept saying, what's up with you and Briana Williams? There's nothing up with me and Briana Williams. I've never even met the young lady. I just believe she's talented. Now, has she hit a threshold? Has she hit a glass ceiling? Honestly, I don't believe she has. Briana Williams is just 22 years of age. She's still an extremely young girl who has done a lot. And she's clearly going through a process in terms of transitioning. New coach, who has improved her in a very short period of time, I need to see what she does next year before I would even think of her hitting some sort of ceiling. But this, of course. So were we wrong about Briana Williams? Yes, I was wrong because I thought she would have made the team. No, I'm not wrong because I think we will see a much more improved Briana Williams next year. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and like button. Remember, your Royals, Kings, and Queens. Bless up!